Hey y'all, say y'all, it's your girl the hippie healer. So today I let my tarot cards decide which zodiac sign I wanted to start with today, and I got the death card for Scorpio. Scorpio death card. So yeah. It's giving me the energy very much so that you Scorpios could be dealing with like a death and a rebirth, endings. For all endings bring new beginnings. But let's get into the energy, see what it is that you need to hear and know the most at this time. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please be clear and accurate messages for Scorpio. Clear and accurate messages for Scorpio. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out all interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. See what's going on for my Scorpios. Messages for my Scorpios. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? All right, first one I got is boundless possibilities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace boundless possibilities that await you. Yeah, definitely the energy of endings and new beginnings. So a lot of you are just in the energy of like a new chapter. And what Spirit is trying to guide you or really tell you at this point is do not let what has happened to you in the past affect your state of mind or your point of view or your inspiration towards future events, rather this being love, personal, whatever it may be. Understand that you have boundless and limitless possibilities to create a new story, to start this chapter and write it the way that you want to write it. At the end of the day, you're the author of your own story. Tell me more, Spirit, for Scorpio, more for Scorpio. Follow your passion. So a lot of you, I'm getting this energy. What has happened is you've gotten certain people out of your energy. For some of you, this may be friendships. This may be a career choice where you're starting afresh. Rather it be you got out of a relationship. You're at a place now where it's like a clean slate. You have actually removed energy to where you remove certain energies and distractions that'll stop you or could possibly be a roadblock into you following your passion. Now it's like it's giving me the energy that you have this free time, this space. You're away from the drama to where you could absolutely follow your passions. You don't have anything in your way right now, but maybe your way of thinking. But anyway, it says follow your passion. If there's something that excites you, motivates you, it's a message from the Akashic record that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. So find what it is that you're passionate about. What is it? If money didn't matter, what is it that you could see yourself doing for the rest of your life? Because the reality of the situation is that you can create abundance from anything. Like anything that you're passionate about, you can absolutely create abundance from. Like there are people making money from eating food on camera. Like that's already just a telltale sign. There's nothing that you're passionate about that you can't turn into something lucrative. So your mindset isn't to necessarily think about, well, how can I turn this into money? Your first step is to figure out what is it that I'm passionate about? What is it that I can see myself doing for the rest of my life? Because the reality of the situation is when you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. And that should be all of our goal, right? Right. More for my Scorpios. More for my Scorpio spirit. Do what it is that you're passionate about. And for some of you, you've been doing something that you're passionate about and maybe it just hasn't took off for you the way you wanted to. And it's causing you to lose faith or... it could be a situation where you're actually losing your passion from it. Sometimes you got to start from square one. The next one is resolution. It says whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Yeah. Then I say that, y'all, it gave me, with this death card, it already just gave me the energy that a lot of y'all are walking into new beginnings. It's like you're closing out chapters and you're stepping into new chapters. So a lot of your struggles or roadblocks, it's very much so tied to you reminiscing on past events. past events, past situations, how past people treated you. And the reality of the situation is sometimes it's just like, we have timelines with certain people. Everything, you know, sometimes you meet people in your life, and I do feel like most people that you end up romantically involved with, or even friendships, I feel like those are divinely guided situations, and it is destined for you to meet these people. But we have to understand that destined to meet does not mean destined to be with that particular person, friend group, job forever. Okay? I just heard release them with love. Release it with love. It's time for you to move forward. Reality of the situation, something that you're reminiscing on the past, or that you're replaying from past, it's not in alignment with your future. Anyway, tell me more for my Scorpios. We're 5 minutes in. Tell me more for my Scorpio. Says pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. All right, so Scorpio, pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Brother, like it could be a situation where it seems like you're always catching the same time all the time. So like our spirit guides and, you know, our angels, our passed away loved ones, they can't necessarily come down and speak to us physically. So a lot of times they will communicate with us through numbers or signs and synchronicities. So just start paying attention to small and subtle things. It could be a situation where like you're feeling something and then you hear the lyric in the song. Like, you get what I'm saying? Can absolutely be somebody trying to communicate with you. Or even if it's just like signs and synchronicities that you're headed in the right direction. Start being open and looking for the. Tell me more, Spirit. For my Scorpios. More for my Scorpios. It says self-doubt. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let your fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Yeah. So with this death card and then this self-doubt energy is giving me very much so, Scorpio, it's just, you're in the energy of a death and rebirth. And it could be very much so hard. It can be very, very hard. It's like mourning. You know, whether it's mourning a relationship, mourning a version of yourself that, you know, is no longer in alignment with where your soul is trying to take you, or the universe is trying to take you. It could definitely be a difficult time. But what the universe wants you to take from this experience is that your past experiences, outside of using them for like, as like a catalyst to your growth, your past experiences do not allow that to be, okay, say a relationship didn't work out. Doesn't mean that you won't find love again. Maybe a particular business venture didn't work out for you. Maybe it just wasn't the time for it to work out for you. So things that are happening for you right now is very much so divinely guided and in divine timing. Somebody is like being hard on themselves, or is allowing maybe how somebody treated them to change their perception or their confidence of what their true potential is. But ultimately what you're supposed to take from this situation is wisdom. It says you've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others and you fear disappointing yourself. Says the wise choices may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in this situation. Right? So you're supposed to be making a choice for the highest good of yourself. I love you so much, Scorpio. I hope that this resonated. Until next time. Peace out.